Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins again. We're playing some more Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, and we are on our way to take out these lovely Southern Empire holdings. So we're going to start up a war here. It's a good thing to do this time of day, I think. Why not? Yeah, last time we ended off planning to begin a conflict with these lovely Southern Empire, and expropriate the territory. They're still at war with the Kujait, fighting off the enemy to the northeast. We have 100% support for the war. He's at war with the Kujait, and that's it. So let's begin with the full support of the council. Initiate war of the Southern Empire. Unification of the South. Now, she instantly will accept only 2760 with a big smile. You look a little scared there in that big smile, girl. I really wish we could deal with the Aserai and the Battanians and the Vlandians tributes in a way that would be sensible, but it's not going to happen. We'll declare war, we'll do some sort of nonsense, we'll get them down to a low amount, we'll declare peace, and then right when we're doing something else, they'll say, nope, time to go back to war. So we'll ignore that. We'll just count it as a cost of doing business. It's not fully balanced. The newer versions, newer updates to this have improved some of these things. So next playthrough, perhaps we see a better result. And your experience may vary dramatically. So we got everybody called to arms. They're all on their way. An army of 1764 right now. Let's get in. We have no mercenaries right now either, so it's time to get in here and see what we can do. Now this group we are going to take our time on, because she's going to hopefully muster an army to react to us. Hopefully after we get our army here. And I'm really hoping that none of our crew gets taken out stupidly on the way. And there goes Abelitos in a battle. That's not enough of you. Still not enough of you. What has she got for troopage here? A lot of recruits. 61 recruits. 63 recruits. Oh my gosh, I really wish they'd pull the trigger on me. A couple more of them nearby might help. No? Come on. You know you want to. You know you want a piece of this. If I leave and chase them down as my crew arrives. Let's try this. Chase them down, chase them down. No? Not gonna work. Darn it! He's just gonna scatter. Alright, that's unfortunate. Everybody gather up here. Return to the siege. So they're just going to pile up outside the door, and they're not going to do anything, unfortunately, because they're not as a proper cohesive unit right now. They're not good. There's no chance they're going to do anything. That's all right. We'll let them spin their wheels outside our siege lines. We got more people here, so the siege should be relatively quick now. Just the old standard 4 trebuchet. And then a battering ram, knock the walls down, run through the holes, and be done with it. It'd be a relatively quick and easy victory. What was that fight up there? What? Everybody's in? Everybody's here? Everybody's accounted for? Good. 3 siege buildings. Ha ha ha. I mean engines, buildings. Siege buildings, yes, that's a thing. Alright, right about there. Let's dump the others on and go and go. All in your own sequence, boys. Take out those active defenses. Why is my volume so low? That's better. I don't think it affects your volume, but I wasn't hearing very much, unfortunately. Just pounding away at it, look at that. I don't think they have anything to stand to us right now. I really don't think they have the capacity to even fight back. Now, it would be better if our trebuchets with better accuracy at taking the catapults, but that's what they are. I do like that the fire equipment is now no longer on the list. It looks like they've added that as a realistic functional thing. Relations have increased with the Skuldabrotvas and increased with... What? Don't know what just happened there. Just had a big relations boost with some minor factions, Skuldabrotvas and somebody else. I didn't catch what it was. Did it show here? Notables. Southern Empire just lost a big fight to the Khazate. That's a big deal. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here, but... Tamian of the Archeron Rebels has been taken. Those would be deleted if we were able to update to the current version, but we get too many errors now. The game is this map is too old, right? Like the game started so far long ago that I think that's part of the problem. There's all kinds of errors and bugs and all sorts of stuff. What are you guys sitting around for? At least go raid some village. No, I love the fact that they're all standing here. It just means our villages aren't being raided by the 12 of these, or 6 of these guys, 7, 8, whatever it is. Alright, let's take out this last siege weapon once it spawns. Or plunk. And see if we've got any recruits. We have the text up, the chat up. That's a little awkward. Nothing there. I think what we can do is just recruit everybody here, and then then at the end of the battle, we'll have a look at garrisoning some of them. At least they'll get a chance to get involved. These are some high tier units too. That's a lot of high tier units. 6, 6, 4, or sorry, 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 5s, 4s, and a 3, and a 4. That's quite a lot of high tier units. Yeah, no, we're over a limit. I got it. Let's get this first warm up battle. That's what we'll call it, a warm up. Little brisk warm up. Get things started. Nothing serious. Just a little, you know, siege, castle siege here and there. There we go. Look at that. They actually thought to do something useful. Unfortunately, as it was noted in the discussion in the Discord, or then not the Discord, in the comment section, actually, this one. There's a little bit of an issue with our siege weapons. Oh my gosh! Oh my god, really? That was amusing. Why are we not attacking? What? Why are we not attacking?
Everyone taking command!
No, don't not me take command. How about you attack the enemy? What? When did they change this feature now? Like, the enemy's having to come out to get us. What is going on? Why is this a thing? There's a huge line of dudes right there, and we can't do anything about them. Let's just ride around in town for a bit. I don't get it. Why are they not reacting? Why were they not reacting? Oops. Look at the numbers. This is nutty. Can't even get past the bodies there. Making myself a really big fat target. See, that just spawns right around the guy. They should have a different way where they spawn and come down the stairs or something. Spawn closer to the escape point, and then have them do that. Like, that makes more sense to me. See, they're still spawning inside our units. Yeah, they're done now. It's all over but the killing now. Yeah, like if there was still guys to spawn, they'd spawn right on top of me here. Like 10 feet from the doors. It's a little weird. Where are you guys going to? Is there another way up there? There's some dudes like, oh, look at this. Look at this chump. Stuck on the wall. I kill. Nope, there's still more up there. The whole army is running up this path. Oh, terrible. Terrible. Oh well. Huzzah! Alright. So apparently, as I was going to say, last time I died at the gate of the siege, a couple of episodes ago, I think I died at the gates of the siege, and I was like, what the heck? How did they just kill me so instantly? It wasn't. It was Aaliyah, our sister, flung a trebuchet or catapult or something, a bolt, and just smashed into the walls short and crushed me. He had to check at the timestamp that's in the video, but she catapulted me to death. Knocked me right out. Alright, first strike. Done. To the dungeon. Yeah, that makes sense. Is there anything that we should be dropping off here? Oh, what the heck? Oh, yes, the prison thing is actually a thing here. Let's go with this. And boss I don't need. Archer, trained archer, militia. Something like that. Veteran militias? Sure. Put them in there. Go to the garrison. 113 in the garrison already, which means we've already hemorrhaged that many units out of our army. I mean, it makes sense. You gotta keep what you take, but it's painful for the building of an army. How are we doing? How's that number? That's too many, but of course it's not. For some reason on this page, it doesn't indicate it. I think they've fixed this issue, from what I've heard, so. Yeah, alright. You and you can go in there, and we're back to our cap. 121 in the garrison. Castle's in great shape. It's doing militia. We'll do the happiness thing. I'll put a bit of cash in here in case. For whatever reason, just because I feel like it. And then we will leave, and I will see who's going to get that keep. Who is going to get that keep? This is kind of an in-between spot. So, Wallstrom and Phycaon. I think these guys have to go to the Granicus, for sure. Alright, let's hit the army. Actually, hold on. If we disband, are they gonna actually hit these guys? Like, I just don't know. I guess we ignore that. That's working in our favor. Killing them off would not work in our favor right now. So it's off to Phycaon. I think. Yes, thankfully the Khazate have smashed their easternmost holdings there. Northeastern holdings, I guess it would be. So yeah, we head to Phycaon. There's 800 defenders in Phycaon. So off we go. At an absolute snail's pace, apparently. Right, trying to run straight through the thick of the forest. There we go. We're past the, we're reorganizing the units. And the owner of Chenopsis Castle is going to go to Granicus. Well done, Granicus. You've served the kingdom well so far, and she wants more. We take her castle, kill some of her defenders, and she's like, yep, definitely need more money from you. Because the Khazate ended their war with her. Okay, That's not surprising. They took a smart, advantageous time. And they've got an army here in Phycaon, so this is battle time. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna head... actually, is there... Yes, that doesn't matter. Nothing of value. So let's head off to Phycaon. And I guess we will save things up here. I paused the game, so please pause when I hit the pause button. We'll save things up here, and we'll make sure we don't get any wonky crashiness with battles, and then we'll continue on. Alright, let's do this. Our army of 700 is not going to be fast enough to get away from us. Oh, beautiful. Caught her in pieces. Justina! Hello, Justina. Happy times, little lady. She's actually in a positive relations with us. Last time I said that about somebody, it was like, oh, they're really happy with us. 43. It was minus 43. This is actually a positive number. See, it's in the green, Drake. You're so smart. Alright, to battle. What sort of contingent are we looking at here? A lot of recruits. Good gracious, the poor souls. Yeah, this is the collapse of the Southern Empire. I feel it in the air. I feel it in the water. I feel it in them collapsing. No infantry? Did I just see no infantry? What? Oh, no. I read the number wrong. I thought that was 21 infantry. I'm like, what? Alright, you guys are going across here. And of course, you need to be told that anybody in there to dismount. Get off to that side, shall we?
Mounted, get moving! Archers, soldier! Forward!
No, that's not how that button works. When I click the button and drag, you should...
Forward!
I don't get it. What the heck is going on? They're attaching to a tree somewhere? There's a tree in the way, and they won't move an army of 217 guys around a bloody tree. It's a tree! What? And you're not supposed to be in square formation either.
Get moving!
Why did you go into square formation?
Footmen! Soldiers!
Okay. What the heck was that all about? It's a good thing it didn't happen when I was dealing with a real fight. What the heck? Now, we don't have a great contingent for a shield formation here, but... Alright. Archers into position, please. Gotta move up. We'll actually take this ridge over here. Go right into that spot there, guys. That with the archers. See, sometimes they can go through the trees just fine. Other times, like, no, we're gonna do nothing. Weird. I do not like it.
Get moving!
Let the rains fall on our enemies.
Infantry! So forward! Footmen! Onwards! Footmen! Make a line! Infantry! Forward! Infantry!
Riders, oh, these guys are too slow. I screwed it up with the timing on them. Badly done, Drake. Very poorly done. Honratus. Riders back here, please. Don't go bailing into them like you're done the fight. You know, unnecessarily lose units. Oops! Tree, that's gonna be deadly. Take a lot of damage doing that. Who's off the... Do I have this random group 5 again that just became a thing? Why does it... There is no bloody group 5. You guys come over here. Whatever the heck you are and whyever the heck you are, get over here. Whoever survives, I need to find out who you are. Because there should not be a group 5. I don't have one. I've never made one of those group 5 cavalry contingent nonsense. That's the rage for the other guys. 5. Follow me. Like, what are you and why are you being so stupid? Look at these guys. None of you are supposed to be in there. Elite Cataphract, Elite Cataphract, Elite Cataphract. You're not a group 5. You're just not such a thing. I don't understand it at all. Whoa! Is that a kill? No, that was a knockout. Nice. No! No! Dang it! Dang it! Arrgh! Learn to control, Drake. Learn to control. I move my fingers stupidly and half our Consgar is just dismounted for the fight. Ow! Ow! I'm just getting pelted out here. Everybody, just follow your sergeants, because I'm not doing the job of the commander, you're right. Clearly. Ooh, that must have hurt. 340 damage. Oh. Oh, really? Bad lag time. Oh, that guy just got mowed down by a horse. Just absolutely obliterated. Ow! Saw that coming with the pitchfork. Win. Sometimes you can see your doom coming as you ride towards it and don't have time to react. There's a few left on the field. What a rough deal. Woof. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Victory is ours!
Yes. Yes, Hannah, it is. 100 trained troops out of that. Only 31 dead. That is good. That is very good. Dropping 700 plus wounded on their side. Like 700 to almost total. And then there would be whatever... honestly, all of you are going to the prison. Does not matter. Your empire is done. 256 prisoners. I feel like that's a little more than we can hold. just a few more than I can personally control. Oops. Alright, so I don't want to go overkill on that. I will take anything in the top recruitable tiers. Let's see, let's say the 6s and the 5s for now. And see what kind of numbers that leaves us. Not a lot, actually. Not a lot. I guess I'll take Horse Archer, Raiders. That's amusing. The best troops that they had. Wait, is this prisoners? Yeah, the best troops that they had were Khazate. What's left of them is Khazate. That's pretty rough for you, lady. Pretty rough. Alright, then I guess we go with the tier 4s. Heavy horse. Not really a fan of more of those Benevolitons there. We're at 114 of 176. What's our big chunk over here? Archers, infantry. Of those. Okay. Guess we'll take the Benevolitons. And Imperial Elite Benevolitons. This is just prisoners, so we're at 147. Still got 30 points to bring on. Alright. 20 there. And there? Sure. Done. Whatever works. Oops, that's 1 over par for the prisoner count. Oops. Oopsies. We'll drop somebody off. My bad. We'll drop somebody off. And then we'll go squish Phycaon. Squish it like a bug. Right down here by the archers, yes. Wonderbar. Who got some training there? Looks like we got some, we got some training ourselves. Leadership 225. Yeah. Trusted commander. Indeed. Increase the rate of recruiting ranged prisoners by 50%. That is fantastic. And also troop experience gained while fighting in simulated battles is increased by 20%. That's great. Great leader. At the beginning of the battle, the morale of all troops is increased by 5. Troops with the same culture as the party leader have their battle morale increased by 5 at the start of the battle. No, we're definitely going with the better recruitment of archer prisoners, which is great because Battanian Fiends. Battanian Fiends. And then increased fighting experience for sim battles. And we do a fair number of those just for the little skirmishes, so it's worth doing. Like if one of these groups got in range, we would definitely use the skirmish command to, or the simulate command to mess them up. Now let's see, what's left in Phycaon? Okay, 816, which is what we were expecting to come into, but I didn't expect there to be an army waiting for us, so that's good. That's an extra bonus. How many wounded are we sitting at here? Where's our army? Where's our total army? I don't see it. Okay, well, we're besieging the town. There is a decent defense here, so that might take a bit. They might take a bit out of the siege weapons. That's alright. Line up! Line up! Come and get it! Prepare yourselves to stop us! Grab all your recruits. Come from far and wide. You can do it. Put your recruits at me. Line them all up. Stand here and wait. Safely far away from my villages. Oops. That was a mistake. Badly damaged siege weapon. I was too busy bantering nonsense. Watch the important things. That's right, the siege weapons get built pretty darn quickly. So that's pretty awesome. And the fact that they're all here is also pretty awesome. Now, if they brought another 800 men in on us, then we'd be in a little bit of hot waters. Definitely a little bit of hot water at that point. So I'm making 2 of these as a backup because there is solid numbers in the walls, so they will be able to pump out a lot of troops to defend very quickly. Or not troops, siege equipment to defend with very quickly. They'll be replacing it very rapidly. Trebuchet, on the wall. Actively go, please. 1 downed. That's unfortunate. Where are you going? Following Sanyan's party. Oh. That means they're running off to join an army somewhere. This is getting to be some pretty hefty numbers. We may experience a bit of stressful moments if they roll in. If that group was heading off to join an army, to form up in an army, then they'll be probably running this way. This is literally their only target. We are their only target. Coming on, via. Are you really defending Phycaon, or are you standing there watching it burn? I feel it is the latter. Ah, there we go. There's this army. And still waiting, which means they could definitely muster more. We are doing damage to the walls, so if we leave at any point, we can do the whole... I don't want to take on 800 behind the walls that have proper siege walls still intact. He's got what there? 330... there he is. His army has 100 recruits. Mostly infantry. Looking for the actual strength of these units. Mamluk soldiers, Mamluk regulars. Weird. There's so many Mamluks involved here. Because they own so many... their Aserai territories to the south are actually their strongest, safest territories. Okay. I think we're going to have to gamble on them not getting another army to pull in here. There's another group coming. Same sort of recruit count. Feudal Inheritance Law requested. What is the Feudal Inheritance Law? States with strict and formal laws of inheritance make it more difficult to revoke lands. Cost of revoking a fief from a clan is doubled. Clans gain point influence for each fief they own. Yeah, I'm okay with it. We have a plan, we know where we're going with them, and we're not going to be entirely steamrolled by a messed up council of disorganized mess and things, so I think we'll let them have that one. Fantastic. Good initiative. They've not ever told me, hey, we want an army, or we want a, a law passed. Alright, so that's not just the one. There's another couple hundred coming. Actually, the Ember of the Flames and those, the mercenary corps might be actually a bit of a danger to us. Walls are currently at half. More siege equipment in. More people piled up here. If they've got an army coming, they will definitely crack us. There's another couple hundred with the Jawal and everything. Okay. I'm more interested in hitting the siege here. But a field battle may be what is in order here. What do you guys think? Perhaps a field battle. And then if we break this army, they literally have nothing left. So then we continue. If they don't think that this is a fight that they can take, and yet they've got these guys coming and these guys coming. They got more regular parties, but they also brought some more Jawal and whatnot in. And although they're not great, they are numbers that probably are less beat down than the rest of them. The alternative, we've got some siege towers. We could continue. You know what? No, I'm thinking we've got half the walls down. Leave it at that. Let's leave and try to find that army to target. Right there. Can I maybe find the army to target and actually move? That would be lovely. No? You're not letting me actually target or move. Aha! Okay, I am not moving. There we go. That was like 3-4 clicks to make it happen. Alright. So they're going to scatter because they're going to be scared. Badly scared of us. This group is moving how fast? 3.6. We're not going to be able to catch them at 3.6. It's going to be a break and push them somewhere. Try to manipulate them into the hills somewhere. Yep. There we go. A battalion. Carfid. Oh yeah, that is a battalion. Carfid with a few hundred, and he's definitely going to bring more in on top of this, for sure. I'm not counting those numbers as the only one. Oh, no, they are. Well, that's unfortunate for him. Very unfortunate for him. They scatter because they can't, without a cohesive army, they can run from us, but they can't organize an assault. So you guys dismount. You guys dismount. Infantry, I want you guys up here. Archers, spread formation. Okay, archers in spread formation to go about this far, please. Is this that crazy hill thing that they always spiral into? I don't remember. Alright, we look like we've got a flat up, straight on field. Let's go with 3 or 4 wide row here. And a nice big wide archery line. Horse archers, get out of the bushes and off the mountain's edge, please. Why was this ever a thing? I know, it's been improved. And I look forward to being able to play with it. But it's not a thing right now. You guys are moving towards us. It looks like they are.
Footmen! Shield wall!
Shield wall.
Infantry! Onwards! Forward!
There.
Horse
Horse archers, take this a little wider stance there, please. And the damage begins.
Footmen! Forward!
Down in front, boys. Down in front. Why are you not
Shields up!
shooting back from back there? Why are they not shooting from back there?
Archers!
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for getting around to it. Like, come on, that's definitely not the... Silly, like, oh, no, there's a terrain problem here. There was no terrain problem.
Mounted bowmen! Soldiers!
Do they even have enough troops to have a respawn here?
Mounted soldiers! You're on command!
Oh my god. Run gallantly, man. One dude left in the field.
Footmen! Sergeants! You're on
Sergeants, just
command!
charge. No, don't circle back around and go after...
Infantry!
Infantry, over here, or cavalry over here.
Come me!
Me, geniuses. Where are they running? Did we just split? We did. Why does my cavalry keep splitting? Why does my cavalry keep splitting? Does anybody know? Like, because that's ridiculous. I start with... And I can't reform them anymore, can I? No. The command... Where's the command for telling them which group to go into? F3? Toggle transfer. F3, F5. Okay, they just buried it. Go back to group 3, please. And group 3, charge. See, this nonsense. Every time we come into a battle, somebody decides to split the army. It's probably like the commander of the cavalry is just like, I'm just gonna split my group. You're not the freaking Lord of the Lands here, dimwit. Maybe let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. Thank you. I really wanted that kill. I don't know why. I really wanted that kill. No fury. But death. Oops, didn't mean to jump. Everybody, charge. Let's see if we can walk in on foot. Crazy lady on foot, look out! Ah! Got one of them. Just wanted to mix it up. Why not? Save yourselves! Too late. Too late for that, friend. Too late for that. My gosh. Of course, they can all outrun me because I got this crazy heavy gear on. So I can't even catch up to a standard unit. I wish there was a way to call your horse still. I don't think there is such a thing. Let's see. Maybe it's buried again under the mount. No, that's just to tell them to mount. Which, of course, is already the option. F9? Oh. Infantry return? What? I don't know. Alright. 2 dead on our team? What? Skiana. Oh man. Sorry. Sorry to behead you by accident among the, like, and only have 2 of your... Oof. Only 2 enemies. 2 enemies died and you lost your life. A Harami! Oh, look at that. Harami. That's the top fairest Asarai guy. I don't know that we need it, do we? Oh, look, we have 370 now. Finally got another point. I guess. Nah, Harami's just not a good choice for us. Let's see. What are we going to do for prisoners? Where are we at for prisoners? 158. 178. We can take 10 more. 1. Jeepers. 2, 3. Not really much to take here. 8, 9, 10. Yes. What? Wait. Wait, what? Why are we... Yeah, that's right. 358. What do we want to bring on? Pretty much nothing except for maybe the more archers. That's right, Mamluk cavalry. Why not? Not a bad choice. So we've got 5 more prisoners we can take. 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't notice him before. 5. There we go. Done. Done. All right, excellent. Just curious, but what? Oops, there goes the volume for me. Great. Love that the volume just disappears on me like that. Can we load up, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. So we're at about, what, 40 minutes? Just had to check that. Now, the deal here is I've got to figure out if we, like with that 300 dead, we're not going to be able to pull very many more of these into a fight, I'm sure. I'm somewhat sure. They're just way too fast for us, right? They're twice our army speed, obviously. Which makes sense. They shouldn't be catchable if they want to get away, and they've got the time and response time to do it. They should be able to do that. So we'll go back at this, and hopefully they don't have another large enough army to do anything about it. So let's go ahead and rebuild the siege weapons. They were pretty damaged anyways, so the enemy walls stay destroyed. So we'll do this, this, and this again. I doubt we would use those, but we're going to go straight to the set of current siege gear. And this is amazing. This is so cool. I'm so glad they're doing this. This is excellent. Because they're lining up like this, we have... like, they're just draining every swamp. They're draining the swamp at us. Encircled indeed. Look at that. That's a great counter. Of course, it's useless because they're not going to pull the trigger on us. But we're not getting out of here if they don't want us to. I feel like that needs to be cancelled. That needs to be cancelled. We will do a couple catapults. Might as well. Although I'm pretty sure the walls will go... There's the change there. There's the... Oh boy. Alright. Scatter. We can get between them. That's weird. Their army is... No, not the whole bunch! Not the whole bunch! Yes, they broke off. Oh, that was so close. I thought they were gonna pull the trigger at the wrong time. Okay. We probably are outnumbered, technically, on the field. But the strength is an issue, because these guys are gonna have massive numbers of low-tier troops, right? Whew. Archon Sanyan couldn't organize the whole army together. Like Neretzi before you, your empire will fall. That's almost as many as that. Jeepers. We're only barely outnumbered them. It's substantially outstrengthened. This is a position where we obviously need a wall to be formidably in our favor, or a terrain rather to be favorable. And why am I not familiar with this map? Is this new? Or is this the... Alright.
Soldiers!
Infantry. Dismount. Archers dismount.
Footmen! Wedge! Mount! Spreader! Archer! Loose formation! Arrows!
Archers. Where are the enemy? Archers, I want a field of ranged death there. Alright, we're 400 yards out, so who the heck is shooting? You're not shooting at 400 yards, dude.
Horsebowmen!
Horsebowmen on this side of the hill.
Infantry!
Riders into the ridge there.
Infantry!
Infantry up behind, please. We're 50 yards back. Let's see if we can find a bit of topography that works in our favor. Something to maybe pinch in the enemy lines a little.
Footmen! Move!
Right on them, boys. Right on them.
Mounted bowmen! Forward! Get moving!
Why am I not moving? Ooh, you kidding me? You got that hit in?
Soldier! On move! Infantry!
Nadia is dead. I'm sorry, Nadia. I'm sorry.
How dare your limbs! Die, you bastard!
Alright.
Infantry!
Oof.
Forward!
Oh, yeah. You done them in. Somebody's up in that hill still. That's amusing. Okay.
Mounted archers!
Mounted archers up in here.
Onward! Footmen!
Jeepers, that was an interesting first engagement. And they're climbing up into the hills. Okay.
Archers!
They definitely have the tactical range advantage on us with that position in the hills.
Move! Footmen! Get moving!
Infantry in a double line there. This is a really weird warped map, but we fought with this one before.
Horse archers!
We fought in this map before. We're 360 yards out.
Move! Soldiers!
Take that ridge for the cavalry, take this ridge for the mounted archers.
Forward!
Pull the archers right from that, straight across to here in a 4-tier line. Infantry can come up behind them and go into shield mode.
No!
We're gonna have to pin on the pick them off the hills here. Get them to turn on us. They've got nothing but infantry now. Look at that. They got a decent number of them though. Jeepers, 180 yards out.
Infantry! Form up! Footmen!
You guys are in line formation? Get right up in here, please.
Infantry! Forward!
Have beyond the ridge.
Mounted archers! Onwards! Footmen!
Why are we not able to shoot them? Are they behind something? Are they in some sort of strange cleft in the rock that they're just all hiding in? None of my archers are shooting. Why? Oh, now they are. There we go. We got some vision on some of them. And are running out in the front lines without a shield to speak of. Move up.
Mounted archers! Forward!
Take the flank.
Footmen! Infantry!
Rain the arrows on them, boys.
Move! Forward!
Right up into the trees, please. Right up into the trees. You're then gonna come
Onward! Get moving!
right up to here.
Forward! Soldiers! Not
Infantry
a
charge.
reading!
Good. Good. Cavalry charge. Horse archers, take your command. Bellator! At my blade!
Infantry!
Archers, I want you to... I want to not die to these... Ow! Jeepers! Did not see that Aserai coming at me. What an Aserai. You're one of mine. Alright. The archers can now do your own thing. Actually, that's just a dumb idea, because they're just going to skirmish, aren't they? Actually, archers, charge. Get in there. Do your job. You got blades, use them. Smack them down. Crush them. Get rid of this rabble that they call an army. I have a very Aserai-like axe for you, mister. If you would just slow down a little, please. Wow, no chance. It's just a mess on the field here. The Calradia. Look at them all over the place. This is a very rare field. I don't find this battlefield very often. Oh, dropped his horse, but not him. Sorry about that, horsey. Look at the numbers! Because we're so far forward in the field. This is just nutty. Don't even know where they could be to try to retreat. Maybe, yeah, I think they have to go up the mountain pass here. Beautiful map. It's just really annoying to deal with right now. Oh, slowly climbing up this hill after that guy right there in the middle, and somebody else will get him before I do. And that's the edge of the map right there. It's a really well made, beautifully made map. Lots of openness. It's definitely defender friendly if you can get up here. Like, we could make a long stand there. Look how far their troops had to run. A full gallop? Oh man, that's hundreds of yards. That's like 500 yards they had to go from spawn to this point here. What's the damages? Nadia, the one I chopped dead myself. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I'm sure you served the Empire well. At least your version of it. Ah, 12,000 bucks for the win. Not a pittance. Prisoners every which way here. This text box should be move. This text box should move according to the map. You know when you're like streaming or something and you're like, oh well, the screen's changed, so I'll move my my webcam up here or there. Yeah, that should be happening with this. So because there's text here, they're burying text behind a scrolling chat box. So I have to sit there and say, what do you say? I mean, he said we're at your mercy, but at points I can't even see his name because there's a scroll of text. So that would be a really nice UI improvement on these end of battle things. That is a lot of prisoners we just took. 453 troops on the ground. On their faces, really. We're suckers. Well, some of you may have a chance to join the Empire. The new Empire. Some of you. Of course, yes, there's wonderful. That's right, Master Archers are actually quite good archers. The only downside, I think, for them is they don't... Oh, no, they do have double quiver, don't they? Okay. And they use a one-handed sword. Now they're decent. They're decent. I think they used to only have one, didn't they? Maybe I'm mistaken. We'll bring them in. I mean, they'll probably get the cut at some point, but... Cavalry have been doing okay for us. Imperial Palatine Guard. Raiders. I don't know that we're going to keep all this. This is a little excessive. Remember, regulars become the cavalry. Crossbowmen are a top tier. Okay. They're blades. Now, that's just the prisoner count. Troops, we did not have any there, so that's fine. A couple more Fiends trained up, some forest bandits to become Fiends. Oh, reset. Hit the wrong button. Fiend, forest. Up to the forest bandits, bushwhackers to freebooters. Imperial cataphracts elitified themselves in that battle. That's good. That and that goes to its positions again. You can get up here. Alright, decently organized. That's right, I forgot we had the School de Brotvas. Now. We're not done the siege here yet. So 34. We could bring on more. We could recruit what is decently ready to go, even though it's like there's like brigands and bushwhackers and I guess a tribal warrior. Just because, oh, you know what? No. Yeah, that's fine. Because otherwise, we're not going to be recruiting these guys. I'm gonna let them all go because I know we have too many prisoners. I'm entirely wrong. We do not. Wow, we really didn't get a lot of them, did we? Okay. Is that better? That's better. That pushes the number over. I don't want the low tier archers right now because we know that we've got a good amount of them, and I'd like some more dudes with swords on the walls. Drop the brigands. 139. I can bring 6 of something on. 5 more. 4 more. 2 more. There we go. And that's 145 prisoners. Nice. 340, really? 341? Well, we've even lost some units ourselves. The rest of the prisoners are free to run clear. Hopefully the rest of our crew can actually pick up prisoners when we do that. I do not know if that's a thing, but it must be something. Alright, now, once again, into the fray. We are just, This is the meat grinder. This is the collapse of the Southern Empire. Look at the numbers. If they all turned on us, they might actually at some point stand a chance, but probably not still. Now, if I could get a good cluster of them over towards the wall, we can, towards the city, could maybe get them to turn that way, and then chase kind of one target in the area. Good gracious, I don't even think we can engage these guys. Can they walk around the city there? I don't think so. Now that pops the little crew in the corner, so we will auto-kilk this fight. I think it's just them, so send in the troops. There's nothing here. They have no real armies here. Send the troops. See how well they do. Well, that's a little higher than I hoped for, but not bad. Alright. Was I even in fighting position there? I don't know. Oh, I didn't. I, of course, didn't go in because I sent the troops, so I don't count as a calculator in that battle. I just sit back by myself and leave the whole army to run on and do its own thing. It's a little weird. Alright. More prisoners, of course. There, and there, and there are the important ones. Some of those. And then I guess we drop some of the late arrivals here. How many extra are we? Oh, just 2 extra. Done. Another chunk ripped apart. All right. Well, we're gonna have to continue the shredding, slicing, and dicing of their units in the next episode. I think we can hold a siege on Phycaon at this point. And this is fantastic. I don't know why it is that sometimes they ignore you and let you absolutely bash at their cities while they all scramble and go and raid everything you own, and other times they pile up like this. So we're going to do the siege in the next episode. It'll be Phycaon or die sort of thing. We'll push right through. I'm sure we have the numbers to do it. We've already lost 300 units from our total count right now. We have some wounded. I've got 61 wounded, for instance. We have 211 wounded, so we're actually 150, 160 down from what we started at the beginning, and we've taken out a copious amount of enemy troops. So let's get this siege going into Phycaon again, and we will save it there. And next episode, we'll be back with some more fun. Thank you, everybody, for joining us as we continue the press into collapsing the Southern Empire. Imploding the Southern Empire. I'll see you in game.